Hey everybody, welcome to this week's video. It is Sunday the 9th. Somebody's out there shooting at something. Not sure what. But we are getting ready. We're packing up right now, getting our things packed up. Headed out to go camping. We have no school tomorrow, the 10th, for Columbus Day. So we're headed out to one of the ranches. Gonna get some good camping in. The weather has been lovely, about mid-50s through the night. Gonna enjoy cool weather, get some family time in, camping, cooking over the fire, and just enjoy this. Enjoy this beautiful, cool fall weather. So we'll see you out in the woods. So we've made it out to our campsite on my dad's ranch. We call it Sunrise for no other reason than one of our good friends who worked out in Yosemite, and one of their camp locations was called Sunrise. And we just decided that that's what we were going to do. We were going to call it Sunrise. So he was with us through many of his off seasons. He would come stay with us. We would camp, and we also just decided to call this location Sunrise. There are two spots. This spot behind us, this group of oaks was really good about providing places for our packs and hammocks, things like that. Has a good flat area for tents. And then another spot across this tank over here that we'll check out in a minute. But we're here at Sunrise at about just before sunset. We're gonna check around, see what we want to do, where we want to camp. There's a lot of growth over here because we actually haven't used that campsite in several years. Some new mesquites are growing that we don't particularly like. So we might hit up this area over here and see what we can set up. But we're gonna look around a little bit more, see what we can see. Let's do it. Welcome back. And welcome back to the new camera. Welcome back, welcome to the new camera. I don't know if you can tell the difference, guys. I don't know if you can tell at all. I got the Canon M200. I don't know. It's an older camera in terms of vlogging, but it's one I can afford. I still am on a budget. I'm always on a budget. Let me tell you a little bit about how camping went. It rained on us. Welcome to a Bowen camping trip, especially one that, you know, we packed our gear quickly. We were gonna go like early Sunday morning, but you know what? Plans changed. Our son, got baptized Sunday morning. So we spent a lot of time celebrating him and celebrating that moment with him. So we didn't get out to the ranch as early as we had originally thought, which was fantastic. But we got some really good quality family time in, which was really what we wanted to do in the first place. And just like every Bowen trip, every Bowen camping trip, we got to test out our gear. We got to test out the new little green, and it did wonderfully, except for the window that I opened. It did fine, except for that part. So things got a little bit wet, but I closed it up and it did great. It did great through the wind. It did great through the water. But we did end up getting up that morning and just kind of heading back into town, grabbing some Chick-fil-A for breakfast because we left everything out there to dry. And it was a really good trip. So when I got home the next morning, I found that the new camera had arrived. So now I'm gonna try. I do not have good lighting in this house. I'm gonna try to, sorry, I'm getting used to the new, the new screen up top. I'm gonna try not to look at it. I've done really well. I've not had a camera that's had a little flip camera, you know, a little flip screen on the back. I'm gonna try hard not to look at that, but I want to level up my filming, make it better for you guys, make it better for me, just educate myself, make better videos. I am making progress in my martial arts training, and I will talk about that because it is going well. It may not look like it in my videos, but most of what I struggle with is mental. And yes, it's because of my physical. I have physical limitations, and I get down on myself really hard mentally because of my physical limitations. But I don't have a lot of physical limitations. I just have a few. And I've adapted. So there's not a whole lot holding me back other than my migraines, which just slows me down. and puts me in pain that I don't like to deal with.